All right, we are on a new site, Modo. I got a $10 buy-in. It gave me 30 credits. So we're gonna just nose around and see what kind of games we can find to play. And it was a 41-minute session on $30. So we had some fairly decent success. So, but I will speed it up through the dead spins. And so this little game was what? Crack and Smash the Piggy Bank. And so we started out with 20 cents a spin and went absolutely. I don't even know if we got a line hit on this game, so the whole thing is sped up. So, but it's one of those premises where they throw the coins up there, and I guess the pig pops or something at some point. But like I said, it did not give us any play. So I said, well, let's move on to something a little bit more accommodating, a little bit more generous anyway. So I like the looks of this almighty Pegasus. So it said it was medium volatility, so that's kind of nice. So we have, since we're new on the site, we get all of these pop-ups to try to entice us to keep buying and that kind of thing. But it was a very nice visual on this. So we'll run through a couple of the spins so you can kind of get a feel for the sound and the look. But um, we'll speed up through all of the boring stuff. So okay, down a quarter was the smallest, which is nice. It's on Horseplay, so many of the games are 50 cents, which kind of wreak havoc with the $20 bankroll. So we're down to 28.60 out of our, I think it was 30.10 that we started with. Or was it 30? I forgot to look. I apologize. But it was in that neighborhood, I know. So I think it might have been 31.10 actually. I think they may have given me a dollar welcome, and then I bought the package for $10. It gave me 30. Okay, so so if you get a collect up there, then that's nice. You get a collect for the value that's shown on it. So but that was pretty much it. Nothing exciting with this game. So visually it was okay, but not any line hits and no bonuses. So this site is their literature says they have over 1,000 games, which is phenomenal. Can you imagine? I mean, so if I decide to come back. It's certainly I have a lot of what if I tried a different one every day, 3 years to try them all, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, a couple of casinos that I gamble at in Biloxi, actual casinos, I don't think they have 1,000 games, or if they do, just right at that. So that blows my mind. And I think every game that we've tried thus far has been okay. This is Bonanza Trillion. So they have really nice, okay, 20-cent minimum bet on that one. They have some, and you see up there too, and that's something that I like, although traditionally I don't do good on it, but I like if you have a big bankroll where you could buy the feature thing. So many times, that doesn't work out well. You'll spend $20 and maybe only get, $10 back or something. But again, this game has a cute visual and bright and colorful. And we had a couple, kind of puny line hits on it, but nothing to write home about. So, but yes, excuse me. I mean, it's okay. King of the Sky hit the bonus. So, but it's amazing. I still can't. And another thing on this one, and I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but they do have so many different game vendors. I mean, not everybody, in Chumba and Lucky Land, you have 2 or 3 main vendors for all of their games. So, the bonuses were the same, payouts are the same. So it's nice here where you'll get, maybe a different vendor, and you like the way they play, you like their dynamics, their visuals, and look at that. I like the looks of the sky, don't you? So yeah, our eagle looks amazing. So I don't know. So we'll go around a little bit with the okay. Let's see. Will we get anything with this? I don't know what we need to trigger it. Do we need an eagle or a coin? So hopefully we'll find out again. Okay. So the mini, minor, major, and grand aren't overly generous. So okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, we tried it. Oh, wow. Just 3 or 4 spins in too. Okay. So nice. Our first bonus on Modo. Okay. All right, so, okay, so we reset the, okay, good. We reset the spins. Of course, they go by so fast. Okay, reset it again. I don't know how exactly they count it off. So they go by fast, don't they? Okay, another reset. Excellent. Okay, and a special feature within the feature. Okay, times two. Okay. All right, that was it. Okay, that goes by fast. Okay, wow. Okay, so we're betting 30 cents. So, wow. Okay, so over 70 times our bet. Wow. Okay, decent. Now, of course, if we were just low rolling for low rolling, see, we're $10 profit, so we would have stopped here. So, but since I am trying out a new site, I kept going, and but this game definitely I like the looks of. You got that coin with the spinning sky, kind of a storm thing. So I guess that may be another bonus potentially. So yeah, I probably may come back. I gave another $10 to this one after the bonus, but I think that if I do come back, that this would be on my list of ones to try again because that was fun. So let's have a little Easter themed game, Le Bunny. So see, that's a different manufacturer altogether there as well, Hacksaw Gaming. So I don't even know have we. I don't even think we've seen the same um, uh, um, game manufacturer or creator twice yet. Right, 20-cent max bet on this. So get your little feel for this. We have like a mean looking, I guess that's like a Pepe Le Pew kind of a bunny, I guess. Okay, okay, so the little candy wrapper things are wild, and I don't know what the rainbow does exactly. Okay, okay. All right, so we get a nice little feature right out of the gate. So 40 cents, so over 10 times our bets. So excellent. So it's a cute little game, a little peppy little game. And it was, it gave us a lot of little small line hits along the way. So, okay, so the FS, that would be free spins, I'm guessing. So that capability exists for the bonus, okay. But, it was a cute little game. And, but and as you can see, it was fairly frequent line hits, but just not big ones. I think down here they had a fair amount of Easter themed games, so that was kind of unusual. So let's see what we move along to next. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, they have all of the traditional approaches as the other ones. So okay, here's our Huff and Puff knockoff kind of game. So okay, so there again a totally different vendor. Okay, so we got our happy little pigs. Okay, and so you can do a 10-cent minimum bet on this one. So that is a nice feature. So actually, this game was absolutely stone cold. So you don't get the benefit of any actual live play on this one or normal size play. So I tinkered around with the bet level, and that still didn't give us much. So all things considered, when you consider the amount of games that we played, we didn't hit a whole lot of bonuses, but we did get a couple of little line hits on this. But it looks like it works like the Huff and Puff up there at the top. Um, I mean those are always traditionally so cold for me in the actual casino. So all right, pig up, hit the bonus. They do have a thing for pigs, but I guess they do in the real casino too a lot. So I don't play a whole lot of pig ones in the casino. Occasionally I do rake and bacon, but it's pretty cold for me. I like Funan better from that family. So all right, so this is more like an old school slot, but again, you got your 10 cents, 20 cents of that. So this site, gives options more for a low roller to stretch their. So I could come over here with $20 and potentially last a little while. So on a 10-cent bet. But the problem is on 10 cents. Okay, we're on 20 right now, but see how small your oh wow, we triggered the bonus right out of the gate, so I wasn't even paying attention. So we're on a 20-cent bet. Our balance is 22.79. So let's see. So are those spinning wheels over there going to stop? So no, I guess I have to click that button over there. Okay. All right, and they just keep spinning no matter what randomly, I guess, until the bonus is over, and then they decide that they're going to stop on a value. Okay, you gotta, yeah, I'm learning right along. So, okay, that was short and sweet. So, what is it going to give us? Okay, at least the minor was an option. 20 cents, the lowest choice. Okay. All right, so, okay, not the lowest choice this time. 60. Okay. So at least we got it quickly. So on a 20-cent bet, so we got what, 13 times our bet. So, and it's an oink win. So this is can do. So, all right. So let's speed it up for a little bit. So, go up to 40 cents. Okay. Oh, and we got a special feature bonus where he just grows himself up automatically. He looks like a wild boar, doesn't it? I'm surprised I call him a pig. So. All right. Okay, we got a $2 little coin up there, so that's sweet. So maybe it'll pay off a little bit more because of it being a special feature. Again, I see up there at the top. Okay, you got the choice to go up. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got it. Okay, coin up. Oh, okay, so our $2 went up to. So the smallest that we'll get is a mini. So that's double what we had to start with times 2. Okay, cool. All right, so this is our final spin. If it doesn't reset, and it didn't. Boy, it doesn't tease you too long. Okay, mini. All right, and then what do we get on that final one over there that's rolling? Will it give us another one? Okay, $1.60. So yeah, this special feature gave us a lot more. Of course, we were betting more too. So 40 cents. So almost 20 times our bet on that special feature. So yeah, this was a fun little game. So I may will try this again. So I hope you've enjoyed your exposure to Modo. Again, you can see it's got a bewildering number of games, but it is fun play. So if you decide to check it out, I wish you the best of luck in your own chasing the grand, and hope you enjoyed the content.